universities and work together the last 3 years. And we have really good results. That's why now maybe our methodics will be part of the official education system soon. So actually, we have a different results using mediation and mediation skills.
Thank you so much. It's always best like to teach the future, in this case, the children, of course, from our mistakes and from our, yes, experience.
Actually,
thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Lilyana, really. Thank you so much. If anybody has other questions. Yes, okay, no more questions. So really big thank you from all of us. It was really nice to see you today and to really find out so many things about mediation and negotiation. Now it's time to go to Tijana Ristic with her presentation. Hello, Tijana.
Dobar večer, zdravei. Am I right with that?
Bravo,
Or should I say
bravo,
merhaba?
da.
Or should I say merhaba, because we have some Turkish friends over here. First of all, let me introduce myself. So yeah, my name is Tijana Ristic. I am from Belgrade, from Serbia. I'm a student, got my bachelor's in architecture and currently doing my master's in naval architecture and marine engineering. When it comes to my Rotaract path, I'm coming from Rotaract Club of Belgrade Metropolitan. I'm a member and past president. And I am, when it comes to peace, I am certified Rotary's Positive Peace Activator. I am a member of the Rotary Action Group for Peace, their Rotaract for Peace Committee. And I've been appointed Serbian country representative and assistant district governor for next year. I would like to thank you for having me, for inviting me and having me here today. And let me first share my screen briefly because I'm pretty bad when it comes to technology. Is this working?
Yes, it's working.
Am I able to? Should I turn on the presentation first? No.
Yes, you can turn it on in a reading mode. Like down on the right corner of the...
Yeah, perfect. It works. So, first of all, is anyone over here familiar with the concept of positive peace? Have you ever heard of it? I guess that's a no.
I personally haven't. Yeah, that's a no.
I guess that's a no. So I will be introducing the concept today. I think it's really, really interesting and important for our work as members of Rotary International. Firstly, let me thank each and every one of you. And I'm speaking now as Rotary's Positive Peace Activator. I would like to thank you for engaging in Rotary's commitment to peace building and for putting some really, really important topics on the table today. I saw the list of speakers and I saw the topics, and I think you guys did an amazing job when it comes to choosing topics today. And I have to say that I'm really, really glad that Rotaract is taking bigger and bigger part in peace building and conflict prevention area of focus, especially nowadays when we have a huge conflict in our neighborhood. So Well, I would like to ask each and every one of you, if you want to share, that would be okay, but to think, how would you define peace for yourselves? For me, I'm pretty attached to Martin Luther King's vision of peace as like an unfolding straight line, which starts with ourselves, with our inner peace, and then goes to, from our heart, goes to our families, communities, whole nations, and then the whole world. So that's like a definition of peace I really like. And think about that. Take your time while you're having coffee, because we did a survey in our district last winter, and I was so surprised seeing people's answers. Answers were so different. It's really interesting topic to think about, because I will be sharing some definitions with you today, but I want to highlight that it is important how you feel within yourself. Don't take these definitions for granted, okay? So when it comes to positive peace is concept created by IEP, which is Institute for Economics and Peace. And back in 2017, Rotary International created a strategic partnership with IEP to work together to use Rotary's experience in field with working on peace building projects and IEP's research. When we're speaking about research, some of you might have heard about GPI and PPI, Global Peace Index and Positive Peace Index. These are things IEP is measuring. So Global Peace Index measures negative peace, and we will get into now what is negative peace in a minute. And PPI is Positive Peace Index. We'll get to that also pretty soon. So many people don't like definition negative peace. I've been asked so many times, how is it possible to put these two words together? And I've been thinking a lot about it. And I think it's just the easiest way to describe to people, like negative, it's really simple word. And it really does say, like, negative peace is the absence of violence, the absence of conflict. And currently, unfortunately, we don't even have negative peace in the world. So there's an active conflict, there's a war, and it's a conflict. It's not even negative peace. Negative peace is something which is really present in our countries, especially in ex-Yugoslavia countries, because we've been through a war 30 years ago, and now we have something like, it's a limbo. So we don't have an active conflict, but we don't even have positive peace. And what is positive peace? Positive peace is defined as attitudes, institutions, and structures that lead to more peaceful societies. So this is really important for Rotarians, and this is why Rotary created this partnership. Because when you are funding a student, when you are raising funds for a really talented student to go to his postgraduates, or when you are creating like a nonviolent communication program for kindergarten, you are investing in their education and you are working towards peace, right? You are investing in human capital. we have so many global grants nowadays, and a while ago I saw that an Italian Rotary club digged a well in Africa because that village doesn't have any water. And this way they prevented a conflict, because this village could have get into a conflict with a nearby village which has a well and has drinking water, because they're thirsty, they don't have drinking water. So this project also is a peace project, you know, even though it covers the water area of focus, drinking water, but it's also peace building and conflict prevention. And this is the most important slide. So we have our 7 areas of focus, and IEP defined 8 pillars of positive peace, which you can see on your screens. I mean, I don't want to take a lot of your time reading those, but for example, I want to ask you, do you know which of these pillars are we working on right now in this conference, where we have at least 3 different countries, 3 districts, 3 different countries, different ages. So we are working on good relations with neighbors. We are talking about tolerance today and racism. So we are talking about the acceptance of rights of others. That's already 2. We just learned so many amazing stuff about mediation we had no idea about. So we are learning, and we are investing in high levels of human capital. So this conference only covers 3 out of 8 pillars of positive peace. Each Rotary or Rotaract project covers at least 1, but it's always 2 or 3 pillars, because as our areas of focus are interconnected, pillars of positive peace are also interconnected. And when it comes to the opportunities, I would like to invite all of you. I will share a link. So there's a brief, like a course, which is like 45 or 35 minutes long on Rotary's website. I will share that in the chat box, where you can learn more, where you can learn, not learn, but get resources, explore more about positive peace. Why is this? Sorry, didn't catch that. Why I think this is useful? I think this is useful because when planning a project, you can interconnect each and every single project to peace building area of focus. As I said, this is really important. And let me see. Okay, I will turn off the sharing screen right now, and we can talk a bit more about this. This is really important. Peace building is a growing area of focus. And I think Rotaract especially is doing an amazing good job in this field, especially nowadays. I'm crying every single day just scrolling through our, do you know about Rotaract Couch Facebook group? Each and every day when I receive a notification, it makes me cry, because people are doing amazing job, especially in Romania right now. And Rotaract has never been more active in this area. Unfortunately, recent events made us take this effort. But we have to realize that we are working towards peace whole time. Since we joined Rotaract, every single day spent in Rotaract, every single project, every single conference is working on peace, because peace is not such a simple thing. It's not just absence of war. Unfortunately, we don't even have that now. So I tried to be as brief as possible because this is a huge topic. I've spent 9